guys, so as the wedding season is upon us, I'm pretty sure a lot of you would-be brides must be fancying the idea of doing your own makeup on that big day, and I think that's amazing. So I thought I'll create a video to help you guys a little bit in the process to look your best on your big day. So to learn some tips and tricks, please keep on watching. So the first tip, never miss the primer. If you want your makeup to stay put all day long and you want to look your best in the pictures, then do apply the primer. You can use any primer that your skin likes. I'm using Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. For my eyes, again, I'm using the Amplifying Eye Base by Fenty Beauty. This is like amazing eyeshadow base. You can use whichever you like, but you need to use it because you don't want your eyeshadow to crease all day long. Moving on to my brows, I'm going to fill them in using ColourPop brow color in shade Black and Brown. All the products and names are going to be mentioned in the description box, so don't worry guys, you can check that out. But yeah, I would suggest you not to experiment with anything on that day, not even your brow shape. So just follow the shape that you've been doing and that suits your face. You can try prior to your big day all the shapes and whatever you want to experiment with, but not on that day. Once you've filled in your brows, just clean them out using some concealer to get that clean, crisp brow. I'm extending the concealer onto my eyelid just to have a clean, even toned base so that my eyeshadows pop. I'm then setting it in using some translucent powder. I'm going to do my eyes first. For that, I'm applying some shadow shield so that I have a clean outer half of my eyeshadow. You can use a tape if you don't have a shadow shield. I'm then using Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette Remastered for my eyes, from which I'm picking up Demure and applying it in my crease, slightly above my crease as a transition color, and then deepening it using henna from the same palette, of course. I am going to apply it right in my crease, slightly lower where I had applied Demure. This is going right in my crease just to deepen it a little bit. Then to further add a little bit of more dimension to my eyeshadow, I'm applying Cocoa right in my crease. Not just, you know, rubbing all that I've done, but yeah, where I had applied where I had applied henna, I'm applying Cocoa a little lower there, and also smoking my outer corner a little bit with the same eyeshadow. To deepen my outer corner more, I'm using Black Truffle and packing it onto my outer corner of the eye. I picked up very warm golden eye look for this video because that's like a universal look that every other bride prefers to wear on their big day. So I picked up something more universal. You can of course switch colors the way you want. Just follow the same trick and use different colors. For my inner for my inner half, not even 1/3. So for inner half of my eye, I'm first applying concealer to cut my crease halfway through only, not all the way out. And then I am packing on 24K onto the area where I have cut my crease, where I have applied the concealer. Just packing it on. Take your time to build it up. There's no hurry. You just want your eyes to look flawless. And where the two colors match, where the 24K and Black Truffle matches, I have applied Cocoa in that area, just to have that transition from gold to brown to black. It shouldn't be looking like, you know, it just went from gold to black. No, that is not going to look good. And then picking up some golden glitter, I am dabbing it on wherever I can see 24K eyeshadow. That is the gold eyeshadow that I packed on. Just packing a little bit of glitter onto it. Now comes the star of the show, which is a winged liner. I'm using Sigma gel liner in shade Wicked. I'm applying a winged liner that looks perfect on every bride. I wouldn't suggest to experiment there as well. And then highlighting my brow bone and inner corner using Bubbly. Some false lashes. If you've not worn false lashes before, I suggest you to practice. Keep practicing for 3-4 days before your big day so that you don't mess up your eye look on that day. And false lashes will bring your look together. So if even you don't want to wear it, I suggest you do. I'm then hiding whatever glue that was showing through using Fenty Beauty Fly Liner, just to give myself a very opaque black liner that's gonna define my eyes completely. Now gonna coat my real lashes with some mascara so that they merge with the false ones. I suggest you to do this as well. Don't go all the way up to your lashes, just coat your real lashes so that they merge with the false ones and don't show as two layers of hair, if that makes any sense. Then moving on to my face, I'm using Huda Beauty 4 Filter Foundation, which is complete a full coverage. If you have flawless skin, good for you. You can go ahead with the medium coverage foundation or a more dewy one. I would really suggest to go for a matte full coverage foundation blended out on your neck, on your ears, on your face, flawlessly giving you an even base to work with. Now comes highlighting your under eye area. For that, I'm using LA Girl HD concealer in shade Natural. I suggest you to use a concealer 1 or 2 tones lighter than your skin tone for highlighting. Don't pack a lot of it, just a little bit in your inner corner, and while you're blending it, carry it out in a V shape underneath your eye as I'm doing. Set it in using some translucent powder. Of course, concealer will crease. C for concealer, C for creasing. So you don't want that to crease. So pack on, bake. Yes, bake. Use a translucent powder so that there is no flashback, but baking is going to help your makeup stay in place all the time. Apply it wherever you have chances of creasing. You know your face better, where the foundation creases the much. Just apply and bake on all those areas. Don't get scared of baking. It's amazing for your makeup. Now I'm going to contour my face using City Color Contour Effects palette. Make this fish face. Yeah, just suck in your cheeks and then follow that line for contour. If you're not pro at doing this, again, I suggest you to start practicing 3 or 4 days prior to your wedding. Even you can do it 10-15 days if you want to be a pro at it and become a YouTuber later on. But right now I would suggest you to make this face and follow those lines. You want to contour your double chin. You don't want that to be showing in the pictures. You want to contour hollows of your cheeks, and you want to contour your forehead if it is very big like mine. And then taking your beauty blender that you had used to apply your foundation, you can blend everything out to your comfort level. I like it a little louder. You can tame it down as much as you want. And then I'm applying some translucent powder underneath my contour, baking there as well, just to get that clean, crisp contour. Moving on to blush, I'm using ColourPop Her Face palette. I'm going to pick up the blush from it and apply it on the apples of my cheeks. Of course, you want to look like a blushing pink, beautiful bride. Again, a very important step. You want to follow the line that you have created using your contour. You're going to apply it right above your contour, blending both together, transitioning really nicely. For my highlight, I'm using ColourPop Luster Dust and Nomi and applying it on the highest points of my face where I like to highlight, which are going to be the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, my chin, temple of my forehead, and my cheekbones. For the lower lash line, I am first going to apply Cocoa all over my lower lash line, using a little fluffy yet packing eyeshadow packing brush. It's going all over my lower lash line, and I'm filling my waterline using some black coal to give my eyes a more Arabic kind of a look, elongated Arabic eye makeup. That's I'm trying to achieve here. So I filled in my waterline with some black coal and then smudged it out a little bit using Cocoa, and then further diffusing it out using Demure. Just kind of work that you've done on your lids, you're going to do it on your lower lash line. If you want your eyeshadow, as in your eyes, to look perfect, you need to work equally on your lower lash line as well. And to then give myself a doe eye effect, I packed on black truffle on the outer corner, just on outer 1/3. Then some mascara on my lower lashes, and our eyes are done. Moving on to my lips, I applied ColourPop Ariba. That's a matte lipstick. It's a beautiful red, deep red color. You can of course wear whatever color that you like. You can match your lip color to your outfit, but red goes best with gold. And if your lehenga is red, this is the look for you. I trust me blindly and go ahead with it. Set your face with some setting spray. Again, a must. If you want your makeup to look flawless, you want everything to melt together, then use some good amount of setting spray. You can spray it on your face and then dab your beauty blender all over your face just to, you know, melt everything together, look flawless, like a beautiful painting. And with that, our look is complete, guys. I just love this look. I love bridal makeup looks. So if you like this look, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do let me know if you happen to do your makeup and you liked and you followed any tips and tricks from this video. I would love to know that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye.